Hello and welcome. I'm Charlene Herman, Shaklee Global Representative and founder of Partners for Growth. I'm talking today about the obesity epidemic. Back in the 80s, 35% of Americans were overweight. And with hundreds of diets later and over $160 billion spent just last year alone, 66% of Americans are overweight. That's 2 out of 3 people who are overweight or obese, and they need to lose weight for health reasons. Some of the health consequences of obesity are listed here, and you might recognize some of these in yourself or in somebody that you know. They're very, very serious and need to be dealt with. Let's talk about why most diets fail. Some are nutritionally inadequate and make you feel bad. They're too hard to follow, which interferes with your lifestyle. The results are too slow, which leads to frustration. Unsafe ingredients have negative side effects, and you slow your metabolism, which starts the yo-yo diet effect. So I want to get into that a little bit so you understand what that cycle is. It's really important. When you're overweight and you go on a diet, you decrease the calorie intake, and your body goes into famine response. You lose weight from lean muscle and fat, you reduce your metabolic rate, and you increase fat storage. Then when you fall off your diet, which most of us do, we increase our calorie intake again, which starts the feast response. And that leads to, again, more reduced metabolic rate, a loss of muscle, and you regain weight from fat. Now you're going to start that process all over again. It is really a vicious cycle. So what's our scientific insight into all of this? Well, when you prevent muscle loss, you will protect your metabolism. Muscle equals metabolism. This is going to result in enhanced fat loss, and that's going to lead to the weight loss and the inch loss that we're all looking for. So I want to introduce to you Shaklee's Cinch Inch Loss Program. This is going to help you keep the muscle that you have, burn fat you don't need, and lose those inches that you don't want. And this is why it works. It's formulated to help you get off that diet cycle, and it leverages 50 years of nutritional science leadership and innovation. There's a clinically tested program that I'm going to talk to you about in just a moment, and it's powered by leucine. And leucine is an amino acid found in protein that protects your muscle. So, in Shaklee's scientific tradition, they conducted a 12-week pilot study on this leucine-enhanced nutrition program. And here's the clinical data. You can see the weight loss, the waist size loss, and the hip size decreasing. And what's really important is that fat-free muscle mass or lean mass was not affected at all. So here's what that looks like on a chart. The fat-free mass versus time in that 12-week study, you can see that 100% of lean muscle was maintained, and actually some people gained some lean muscle, which is fantastic. And on traditional or typical diets, you can see in that scenario that a lot of that lean muscle mass was lost in the 12-week program. So now we're going to introduce you to the Cinch shake mix. I love this protein. How many of you eat bacon for breakfast and count that as your protein for the day? Well, I'm sorry to say that you would have to eat an awful lot of bacon, which happens not to be good for you, to make up the amount of protein that you really need in a good breakfast. So, Cinch Inch Loss program is going to give you these fabulous protein powders. You can have them in the packets or in the canister. They are a proprietary blend that has leucine. Again, leucine is going to protect your muscle. This is something that's really important. 24 grams of fiber are included. 6 grams of fiber. It's low glycemic, and as Shaklee always does, there's no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners in here. Their Cinch bars are really great for snacks. I love these. They're 10 grams of proprietary Cinch Pro with the leucine in those as well. Between 120 and 130 calories. Again, no artificial colors, flavors, and no trans fats in these. The flavors are really great. The chocolate decadence, the lemon cranberry, which is my favorite, and the peanut butter crunch all taste really, really great. This energy tea mix I absolutely love. I drink this all the time whether I'm dieting or not. because of that energy lift that I get from it. With all of their green teas, including the matcha tea and red and white teas, they also have taurine, which is for energy and also well-being. So you don't get that jittery, kind of hyped up feeling that you get with some energy drinks. But it's still going to give you that liquid oomph. So it's a really great packet. You just open up that little packet, put it in some water, stir it on up, and there you go. You can drink it hot or cold. I like it both ways. Then you get the 3-in-1 boost. Again, many of diets are nutritionally inadequate, but when you take this multivitamin, multi-mineral boost, you're going to burn more calories, and you're going to it's going to help you retain your normal blood sugar levels, which is really important. And it also helps with those cravings that you get. Especially for me, it was the sweet cravings. That was my downfall. So everything that you need to get started losing inches is in this starter kit. You're going to get not only all the products that we just talked about, but they're going to throw in a pedometer and also a tape measure so you can really know where you're starting from. That's really important. You also get some program guides, and you also have access to the Cinch the cinchwellness.com. And that is a site that you can go to that's going to give you even more support with your weight loss program. So it gives you nutrition information. It gives you message boards that you can go on and talk to other people who are on the program. That's really helpful for a lot of people. It's going to help you with an exercise program as well, and it's just really going to help you with this whole overall program. And it's something that helped me quite a bit. I really enjoyed having that. So let's talk about some of the people who've lost weight besides myself. And we've got Sue Sherwood here. She has lost over 25 inches and 25 pounds. And here's Dub Cruz, 16 inches and 71 remarkable pounds. That's amazing. And Sherry, she has lost 22 inches and 27 pounds. So these are ordinary people just like me, just like you, and this program has worked for them. I know it's going to work for you as well. The Shaklee difference is across the board. All of their product lines have this wonderful Shaklee difference, not only the Cinch program, but also their nutrition line, their greenhouse line, house cleaning line, and also their beauty products. With over 50 years of proven success, with the best of Shaklee science, with the best of nature, and their purity and quality control, it's all guaranteed. Again, you can have that 100% Shaklee guarantee with this Cinch Inch Loss program, as well as all of their other product lines. So you're getting the very best that you have available. So if you're ready to get started with your Cinch Inch Loss program, I'd be happy to help you get started. Just give me a call. Go to my website, charleneherman.com, and give me a call. I'd be happy to help you. Thanks, and have a great day.